afraid that our Prime Minister, Mette Frederiksen, announced this a couple of weeks ago, and I think people took it as the crisis was over and started going out. If the cases increase substantially, then there may be a knee-jerk reaction by the government to lock down for a much longer period, perhaps for the rest of the year.
Here in the UK, I think our cases are still quite high, and I don't see it being possible to lift the restrictions here so soon.
My concerns about lockdown being raised are not so much when, but how. Going into confinement, telling everybody to stop is a simple, singular instruction. Restarting an entire country is a logistical nightmare of many, many parts.
I think the approach of the government here in the Netherlands has been quite risky. And the most obvious point of comparison for me is what approach the government has taken back in Ireland, which I think has been stringent but sensible.
I have 4 children and I worry about the psychological effect of a potentially early return to school. Returning to school, potentially with teachers and friends in face masks, will be really scary for the younger ones.
I know that there's a lot of worry about kids being carriers and not necessarily being aware that they have the virus and then bringing it home to people who are at risk.
I would worry somewhat that it could have negative effects on people, for example, who live with their grandparents, kids who live with their grandparents.
Our schools have been reopened here in Denmark. I had a situation the other day where I was coming along a path with fences on either side, and I was met by about 30 school children with their teachers coming the other way. I just did not feel safe being around very close to so many people, children, at the same time.